Hello and welcome to the Stormscast with me, JP. We're going to be looking at Orcs Must Die today. I'll just be doing this solo without Chris. He's been doing his Halo 2 stuff, so I'm going to be doing a bit of this on my own. It's going to be good, I think. So Orcs Must Die, a bit of background is, I guess, oh wait, is it going to be a video? It's going to be a video. Watch the video. I'll tell you afterwards. Shh.
I've spent 300 years fighting for the Order. I've killed thousands of orcs and defended dozens of rifts. And this is how it ends. One slip in a kobold's blood, and my skull cracks open on the gatehouse steps. So now the task of defending this fortress falls to my apprentice. That's it then. The world is doomed.
Oh.
It's all up to me now. Rest well, crazy old man.
Here we
First
go.
things first. Let's see what he left me in this spellbook.
First things first. Here's our traps, etc. So you've got your basic spike to do damage, your tar trap, have an arrow wall, I think. Vampiric gauntlet. That's cool. Got one of those. Lovely. So, Orcs Must Die is a kind of tower defense. You have to defend your rift over here from orcs who will come from over there. Meets with kind of third-person hack-em-up, even though I haven't taken the melee weapon. You've got this crossbow, which is it's an interesting mechanic behind this crossbow. It wants to move you away from random fire. So if you do this, as you can see, the reticle in the middle gets very big. So you are encouraged to take accurate single shots, like so. Go for headshots. So with your spellbook, you select your traps, as I showed you a second ago, and you unleash the horde at your will, and then they'll keep coming for X amount of waves and then pause. And this bright light you can see coming past me here shows the track that they'll take, so you can set up your traps accordingly. Like so. Put down lots of spiky ones. There we go, that'll do for now. And let's unleash the horde.
Here they come!
In the first level, you're also given these archers to my left and right who will help you out. There's obviously a short recharge time on those spike traps, so it's not continuous damage. But they are kind of AoE if they get multiple orcs standing on them. You'll have multiple deaths. Oh, and they will kill your archers. You can get these later in the game to put in place, and they will kill them, so beware. There you go, there's a health pot. But yeah, I favour the crossbow. I've played this a little bit before recording this, but I favour the crossbow to the sword, just in that you can put your traps in the front and then stand back and, like a benevolent commander, and just watch the orcs come and get hit by them, and then headshot the ones that get through, like so. You can zoom in with your crossbow, which is good fun. Nice.
Sometimes I almost feel bad for the orcs. Except, not really.
Yeah, the dialogue is something to be praised. It's funny in a way that, I don't know, it kind of makes, sometimes it makes you hate your character, because they'll come out with the cheesiest and most annoying lines you could possibly imagine, but it's all in good humour. Well, like, that's something nice you get from indie titles. I find they put more emphasis on stuff like that. How effective is that? Let's find out. Yeah, as you can see, at the beginning of this kind of game where you have these massive choke points, it's very simple. But obviously it gets more and more complicated as you move on. I do have a bit of a tickly throat at the moment, so apologies if I do cough during this video. I'll try and edit it out as best I can.
Yes, for pleasure. What a mess.
And you'll see after this you can upgrade your traps. That's where I guess a small RPG element comes into the game. So far, according to me, this is a third-person hack-em-up tower defense RPG. I'm sure that's not what it'll say on Steam in the genre section, but still. I love these arrow traps, incidentally. They are amazing. I'm pretty sure there's quite a long recharge. Oh. Wow. That was quite a jive. Yeah, 5 skulls. So skulls are effectively stars, and they rate how well you've done. Let's have a look at upgrades. How many do I have? Oh, 5. So I can't upgrade anything just yet. And every mission you complete, you get another trap for your spellbook, or trap or item to use in your spellbook, which is cool. There you go. This is you earn the arrow wall in that one. I already had it because I've already done that level. I like the arrow wall. It's one of my favourites, as I said.
Aha! With the old man dead and my apprenticeship finally over, I can draw on the full power of the rift. I'll get a new toy to play with every time I defend a rift.
Well said. Thank you. Go with the same setup, I think. Okay. We got 2 doors now. Getting complex. Okay, so let's put... Oh, and the Horde aren't completely stupid either. They will go around traps. As you may have noticed in the previous one, where I put them in a straight line in front of the door, but there were paths around. So if I would say put a trap just here, and put no other traps around it, then they would just walk around it to avoid it. They're not completely stupid, which is... It's refreshing, actually, to see a Horde that won't just blindly wander into your traps. I mean, it's I think that's good. Can I shove 2 of those? Oh, how do I? Ah, cool. See how that uses mana. Oops. Oh, so you have mana for your more important weapons, like these bombs. And you've obviously got your basic health bar up in the corner, and your mini-map in the right there. That's all pretty self-explanatory, really. I don't really need to tell you all that. Hopefully you're all competent enough to see a mini-map. And if you're not, then... well, there's pretty much no hope for it, really. Is right. Right, more points. Oh, they broke through the other door, okay. So I imagine I'll have this, and as you can see on the mini map, there's the dots will show you where they actually are. So that kind of shows the wider, more omnipotent observer aspect of the game. So you can see which way they're going and just pick off the stragglers. So I guess by end game, you more want to place your traps very cleverly, and you are purely there to pick off the ones that miss the traps, you know. And I believe you get basic blocking pieces to put in the way and build a maze, a more complex maze. Yeah, it's very fun.
Traps are just so cool.
Ah, now we come from both sides. It's getting complicated.
For pleasure.
Oh yes. And as we get more complicated, you get multiple levels of horde release. As you can see, I have to press G to release again. So that basically means I'll release another load of the horde. It's simple as that, really. Right. And there you go. You can, like any trap placing kind of game, you can duel your traps together. So I've got the tar traps here that will slow down my enemies, and then the arrow trap there that will wreck them. I guess I'll put some spike traps. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, with the headshots. Got a knight there. I believe you get them later as well to place. Yeah, that's right. Wow, he can shake it. Is anyone reminded of Emperor Kuzco from Emperor's New Groove by this character? That instantly reminded me of him. I don't know why. Ooh, 10. Ah, arrow wall. Trigger from further out. It's not amazing. Slow targets even more. Ah, classic. Yeah, I'll go for that. Thank you. So there you go. Simple upgrade system. I don't know if you could do multiple upgrades. I'm sure I'll find that out later. We'll do one more level now, I think. Ooh, been granted bomb barrel. See what that does. I believe you also get more slots for things later? Maybe? I don't know. Most of this is, yeah, it looks like you get more slots. If you're given a number here, you probably get to choose more. Blows up when damaged. Okay. Well, I think we'll go for... Ooh. We'll give that a go. And... Gotta go classic spike, and those alchemist satchels were very fun last time.
Another day, another fortress, another rift to defend. They always seem to break through the doors. We should do something about that.
Yeah, as I said, the dialogue is particularly funny. I like it when game developers kind of take the mick out of themselves with their characters' dialogue. I think that's a funny move. It kind of brings the gamer more into the game, as it were.
This'll be fun. Ooh, here's a good one.
Scorcher. Rotate. Ah, cool. Okay, so this one actually you need to think about your placement quite a lot, it would seem. Right then, let's get this going. A lot of this I'm seeing for the first time. Well, this level I am. I've only played the first level prior to recording. Burning is fun. Quite a few getting over that. I think I prefer the arrow wall.
In the face!
Next wave, okay. We'll put another Scorcher there. Let's do this. Archers. And obviously, because you've got health, you can't die. That would defeat the object as well. Which is why I prefer the crossbow to the staff. You have to give up a slot. You have to take the crossbow with you. It's like your character-defining weapon. But you don't have to take the staff, and I would rather use that slot for a trap, or the satchels, for example, rather than... Oh dear.
That was fun!
Nice. I got another one of these, methinks. Expensive, but fun. I know the tar has actually changed colour if you go back to the previous bit of the video. So they look different when you upgrade them as well, which is nice. And the aesthetics of the game are very pleasing. It looks good. I'm not running this on an amazing system, but I can still make it look good, which is nice. It always makes me happy when I can run a game well on what is essentially a high mid-end system, I suppose. If you want to know the specs of my machine, I'm sure I've mentioned them in the past before, so go and have a look at the previous videos or listen to the podcast. Which will of course all have links. Well, if you're watching this then you're on YouTube anyway, and you're on the channel, so...
Nice!
Whew, that was close. I'm not a big fan of these
This won't hurt a
synergy
bit.
traps,
Ooh, here's a good one.
but we'll make the most of what we have. I'd rather have the arrow walls. There we go. I'm pretty sure tar catches on fire. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Did I just get blown up by the trap? That's good, because I didn't trigger that. I like that.
Bye-bye, you guys.
I would quite like to have the boom headshot voice in the background whenever I score a headshot on these guys. It feels like that kind of game. I mean, I love the little animations for combos and headshots and kills and things are very cool. And the orc skulls for kill streaks, as you can see there. I think that's really cool, but I would like perhaps vocalization as well would be pretty sweet. Get through that time. The power of tar traps. Power of tar traps.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Ow. See, at this point, my traps are doing far more than I am. This is a lot like Sanctuary, for example, which I'm sure Sanctum, sorry, which I'm sure I'll be playing some of at some point. Where early game, your impact is essential, and you will be doing most of the killing because you just can't afford to build some traps. But by this point, you're picking off stragglers, as I said. They haven't gotten past this last line of traps yet, so. And I'm actually quite liking the burning traps now. Take it all back. I think they're better when chained with tar traps, like they are now.
What a mess.
And I'm sure tar traps are fire.
That's gotta hurt.
I'll probably leave an annotation somewhere saying, I'll have researched this. Wikipedia will tell me. That valuable source of information.
What a mess!
That's right. Oh, different dance. That's right. Eyebrows. Wait for the eyebrows. Oh, I didn't do the eyebrow then. Wait. No. 4 stars. 4 skulls. Sorry. Cool. Well, I think that'll do for now. We'll have a look at the campaign menu before we leave. Yeah, so as you can see, there's different difficulties. The Apprentice is limited to 2 skulls. War Mage gets you everything. All 5 skulls, that is, which you use for upgrading, as I showed. And Nightmare mode, I imagine, is just a big challenge mode, where I get maybe your points will be worth more and it will be for leaderboards. I suppose that's usually what they have. But thank you very much for watching my look at Orcs Must Die. If you'd like to see more of this, then leave a comment below or message us on YouTube or our email address, which will be in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.